gone to family affairs and you think, oh, I know I got to show up. Mother's going to be upset if I don't show up. Well, mother's gone. I guess I need to go and represent the family. Does that sound familiar? Networking skills. If you learn the networking skills, that whole idea of thinking on your feet, speaking off the cuff is a term that I would have used at one time. You know, if you start to accomplish that small talk, that opening out into the world, and recognize that even the family affairs are a wonderful place to bring your networking skills. Have you dreaded them? It's been so long since you saw those old aunts and uncles, like my mom passed when she was 92, and they might seem a little doddery, but they're not going to be doddery when I get there, of course. But we do have to recognize we're all on that same path. I don't care how old you think is old. We're all on that path. And so you've got these aunts and uncles, but have you ever thought that instead of cursing the idea of going to a family affair where there's all those distant cousins you haven't met in years, and those old aunts and uncles that mom and dad laugh and chuckle with and blah, 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 so disconnected from us? Stop it. Get over yourself. Remember that all of us are people and we all have these wonderful stories. So I'm going to invite you to think about practicing your networking skills of being curious. Go with an attitude of curiosity and wonder. I mean, you might be the one that is shocked and surprised. Maybe you've been doing what you thought was just fine for a life and getting along just dandy. And you might be the one that gets totally surprised because, while you've had your back turned on all these people, they might have been doing amazing things. They have got wonderful stories. You'll start to understand who you are because you'll recognize the tribe you came from. Oh, is that why I think that way? Oh, is that what happened? Oh, hey, if I'd remembered I had that skill or even recognized it as a skill. Okay. Now there's going to be things that you might want to break the chains. And other things you're going to say, oh, I didn't know that. Look at that. And your shoulders go up and you recognize just what sturdy, wonderful ancestor you came from. Family is important, the good, bad, and the ugly. Recognize where you came from. Go in there with curiosity and wonder and be ready to be the one to speak up and explore. Get over yourself. It's family. Get over yourself. It's where we came from. The good, the bad, the ugly. Somewhere it's the time to celebrate or confront your past so that you can move on, to forgive and let it go, or to celebrate and say, wow, see what I'm from. And in all cases, to lift yourself up and learn how those networking skills are so critical to being able to move forward. I am the compassionate queen of straight talk. And you know that you can do it. It can be learned. The confidence can come with it. You can learn how to do all of that. You can learn effective communication that makes your life so much freer and so much easier. You can do it, and I can help. So please take a moment, not only to like and follow, but go into that link.sandravalks.ca and book a discovery call where we can get to chat, or even into a free workshop where we can have a little greet and meet. Would love to see you there, but you can do it. So do it. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.